When I was a kid, I wanted to be a comedian, a rapper, or the owner of a pizza restaurant where third graders could hang out. I didn't realize that instead of being a comedian, I would end up just working at a bar where they have comedy.
Like over time, I've learned to become more realistic about my goals. Like over time, for me, the dream has gone from getting famous doing comedy to making a living doing comedy to finding $20 in the street. I feel like that's way more realistic.
So it wasn't going so well. But I kept telling myself that it was, because I think to be a comedian, you have to be a little bit delusional. Particularly starting out, there's just so much failure. And amidst that failure, you have to tell yourself it's going quite nicely. Because if you didn't, you would just never get on stage again. You'd be like, I guess human beings don't like me. That's a hard reality to face. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of realities I have a hard time facing. But, we'll get to that later. Hey. Hi. I packed the blue thing and then the pink thing that goes under it. And I got you these. They didn't have unsalted, so I flew to Africa and got you those.
Okay. Thank you, Abby. That was a great class.
Oh, bye, thanks. Class was
Oh, that guy seemed happy. Could you sign that? That's for Janet. They have a whole section now for your sister's engagement party cards.
This is really specific.
Yeah, I was gonna cross some stuff out, you know.
Yeah?
No mention of divorce rate or...
Do you want me to write that in?
Yeah, you could write it in.
To Janet and Philip.
Last year, my younger sister Janet got engaged. That's Janet. And those are my parents.
You know, marriage is like, well, you know, it's like this cake, you know. You first bite into it, you can't imagine anything better. And then you eat, and then maybe you've had enough cake.
My mom seems to drive my father insane. She always wants to add one more thing.
Oh, and one more thing.
But it's rarely anything that deserves to be one more thing.
I got the cake on the internet.